Walking down memory lane again. The street lights remember everything. Echoes of you in the trees, in the breeze. Echoes of you on my hands, on my knees. Memory lane, every step is a please. Echoes of you, won't you let me ease? There's a bench downtown where we wrote our names, with the marker that bled when the world got plain. Walk past today, the wood is gray, but the letters peek out like they got something to say. The corner cafe still plays your song. Barista nodded like he knew I was wrong for coming here to sip on a memory with the cup of cold espresso symphony. Echo, echo in the alley too. Echo, echo, I keep echoing you. Echoes of you in the trees, in the breeze. Echoes of you on my hands, on my knees. Memory lane, every step is a please. Echoes of you, won't you let me ease? There's a movie we watched on the secondhand couch. You laughed at the part where the lover took a vow. Watched it again last Friday alone. Cried at that scene like it cut to the bone. Half of love is heavier than fool. Half of love when the other side pull. Not begging you to come back to me, just begging the echo to set me free. And one day the memory lane will be a road, not a tomb where my younger heart was stowed. One day the echo will fade to a hum. One day I walk and I feel so numb. Echoes of you in the trees, in the breeze. Echoes of you on my hands, on my knees. Memory lane, every step is a please. But I'll walk till the echoes finally release. Echo, echo, fading slow. Ooh, echo, echo, let me grow.
Shadow network, I move in the dark. Shadow network, every hustle a spark. Shadow network, the city my art. Shadow network, I've been here from the start. Yeah, underground, underground, underground. They don't see us coming. Midnight handshakes in the parking structure. Every dealer carefully drawn conjunction. No paper trail, just memory and trust. No paper trail, but the honor's a must. I've been operating in the margins of the map, in the places where the official world fell flat. I built an infrastructure out of loyalty. Built it slow, built it sure, built it royally. Shadow network, I move in the dark. Shadow network, every hustle a spark. Shadow network, the city my art. Shadow network, I've been here from the start. They call it underground, cause it's under they sight, under they radar, under they light. But underground is where the roots grow deep. Underground is where the cultures sleep, between sleep and awake, between seen and unseen. Building something real in the space between 1,000 small connections, making one big whole. A shadow network running on 1,000 souls. Slower the BPM. let the dark breathe.
Let the dark breathe.
Now the network speaks in frequencies they can't detect. Every move deliberate, every move correct. I've been the ghost in the system since the early days. I've been the static in the signal in 100 ways. City Underbelly where the real ones live. City Underbelly where the real ones give. Back to the community that built the change. Shadow network flowing in the midnight rain. I move in the dark. Shadow network. Every hustle a spark. Shadow network. The city my art. Shadow network. I've been here from the start. Shadow network. Always operational. City Underbelly. Never sleep. These ends raise me. These ends will bury me. But not today. Northside monolith, standing in the grave. Born in the ends, but I'm built to stay. Northside monolith, concrete and faith. Every scar on my postcode is a badge of my race. Grew up in the shadows of the high-rise blocks. Watched the elders fade behind revolving clocks. School gates closed but the streets stayed open. Every lesson out here on, I'm broken. Learn the law of survival before algebra. Learn the cost of loyalty before the calendar. Read it in the faces of the ones who stayed. In the ends of the maps and the funding never paid. These ends made me hard, but also made me kind. Contradiction in the concrete, that's my mind. Northside monolith, standing in the grave. Born in the ends, but I'm built to stay. Northside monolith, concrete and faith. Every scar on my postcode is a badge on my race. Lost a friend to a stat I still can't say out loud. Lost a brother to a system wrapped in a shroud. I carry every name like a stone in my chest. I carry every name and I still face the west. When the sun sets on the block, I feel them near. Every street light flicker, every voice I hear. The end is not a place, it's a permanent condition. Northside monolith, built on that admission. And maybe one day, when the children here grow tall, they won't have to learn survival before the whole. Maybe one day the ends will mean a home, not a warning. Maybe Northside monolith means standing in the morning. Northside monolith, standing in the grave. Born in the ends, but I refuse to decay. Northside monolith, concrete and faith. Every scar on my postcode is a badge I embrace. Ends eternal. Northside. These ends raise me, and I raise these ends. Before the streaming numbers, before the viral clips, there was a borough, a block, and a kid with something to say.
5 boroughs in my blood, concrete in my soul. 5 boroughs made me whole before the world was told.
Old school rhythm.
In a new world frame.
5 boroughs,
Concrete roots,
forever in my name. Walk the same streets that the legends walk. Breathe the same air that the legends talked about. The hustle and the hunger and the daily grind. About the culture they were building in the back of their mind. I read the interviews, I studied the tapes. I learned the geography of all 50 states. And hip-hop as a nation built on rhythm and pain. Built on community rising from the hurricane.
the roots don't move when the tree grows tall. The roots get stronger to keep it from the fall. 5 boroughs in my blood, concrete in my soul. 5 boroughs made me whole before the world was told.
Old school rhythm.
In a new world frame.
5 boroughs,
Concrete roots,
my name. I sample the past like a tailor with a seam. Every vintage record is a piece of the dream. Retrofitted wisdom in the modern shell. Old school soul with a new school spell. They ask me why I carry the tradition. I say, cause the tradition is the definition of everything that keeps the culture breathing, of everything that keeps the roots from leaving.
Concrete roots don't grow in easy ground. They split the hardest pavement to be found. They push through brick, through asphalt, through the dark concrete roots of hip-hop, leave a permanent mold. 5 boroughs in my blood, concrete in my soul. 5 boroughs made me whole before the world was told.
Old school rhythm,
In a new world frame,
5 boroughs.
concrete roots forever in my name.
Concrete roots,
Concrete roots.
5 boroughs. Hip hop never forgets where it came from. Dark frequency activate. Dark frequency running through the night. Dark frequency, nobody move right. Midnight drill, eyes low, mind bright. Dark frequency, I'm built for the fight. 2 a.m. and the city's on edge. Every shadow on the fence, every man on the ledge of something big, something we don't name, something running in the bloodlines like a dark flame. I've been moving with intention, not with haste. Every word I speak precise without a waste. Every move I make deliberate and clean. Dark frequency, operating never seen. They can feel it, but they can't locate it. Dark frequency, too elevated. Dark frequency, running through the night. Dark frequency, nobody move right. Midnight drill, eyes low, mind bright. Dark frequency, I'm built for the fight. Jewels in the cipher, dark music, the language. Street scholars fluent, the system can't manage the frequency. We operate is beyond their scan. We built a whole culture out of their broken plan. To the pain of the postcode, turn it into art. To the weight of the roster, turn it into heart. Dark drill is the testimony of the unseen lives. Dark drill is the record that the forgotten writes. Gonna study this music in a decade from now. Try to understand what we were saying and how. But the frequency only makes sense in the street. The frequency only lives in the midnight beat. Dark frequency, running through the night. Dark frequency, nobody move right. Midnight drill, eyes low, mind bright. Dark frequency, I was built for this fight. Dark frequency, midnight drill, never stops. Never stops. Pressure. Diamonds don't form in comfort zones. Pressure makes diamonds. It's the science of the real. Pressure makes diamonds. Everything I feel. Carbon under pressure. Carbon becoming clear. Pressure makes diamonds. That's what brought me here. Buried under expectations since the early age. Buried under circumstances, page by page. Family pressure, financial pressure, time pressure, mind. Every kind of pressure stacked and redefined. I was the kid who cracked before the cut. I was the code that didn't know what the pressure was preparing, was designing. What the pressure was refining and aligning. Pressure makes diamonds. That's the science of the real. Pressure makes diamonds. Everything I feel. Carbon under pressure. Carbon becoming clear. Pressure makes diamonds. That's what brought me here. Yeah, the pressure saw me shed the saw. Yeah, the pressure saw me rise aloft. Not because the pressure was a friend I chose, but because the diamond don't know what it was before it glows. I took the hardest year and kept the lesson. I took the hardest year and shed the burden of the weight that wasn't mine to carry. Of the pressure I don't have to marry. Still in the earth. still forming. Still in the heat, still becoming. Now I wear the pressure like a second skin. Now I meet the pressure with a knowing grin. Not because it's easy, never was. Not because it's painless, always does. Heard before it's hard and it's burn before the bright. Carbon in the dark, becoming something like pressure makes diamonds. I am the proof. Pressure makes diamonds. I am the roof. Pressure makes diamonds. That's the science of the real. Pressure makes diamonds. Everything I feel. Carbon under pressure. Carbon becoming clear. Pressure makes diamonds. The diamond's finally here. Pressure. Diamond. Pressure. Diamond. Carbon becoming. That's me.
Late night radio, signal warm for everyone still awake. Radio at 1 a.m. Signal through the dark. Somebody out there needed this spark. Radio at 1 a.m. City half asleep. Late night hip hop, running warm and deep. Yeah. Tuned in on the frequency we share at night. Me and every driver in the amber light. Every coder with the headphones in the chair. Every night shift worker breathing midnight air. The DJ said this next one is for the real ones. The ones still going when the tired ones yield tons. I turned it up and let the bass breathe right through. Late night radio, the song is for you. Radio at 1 a.m. Signal through the dark. Somebody out there needed this spark. Radio at 1 a.m. City half asleep. Late night hip hop, running warm and deep. Talk break between the songs. Soft voice and slow. Said the night is long, but the dawn will show. Said the music is the company you chose. When the world went quiet and the door finally closed, I agree with everything the frequency said. That the 808 pulse like a second heartbeat in bed. Not sleeping, just existing in the zone. Late night radio making me feel less alone. And someone's in her kitchen cooking late. Someone's at a deadline running straight. Someone's crying with the volume up. All of us together in the late night cup. Radio at 1 a.m. Signal through the dark. Everybody needed that small spark. Radio at 1 a.m. City half asleep. Late night hip hop, something that we keep. Still broadcasting. Signal warm. Late night radio, good night. Lights off, hood up. Street sleep, but I don't. 3 a.m. thoughts, bleeding through the dark. Smoke in the room, mind in the haze. Counting my scars like I count my days. Cold city heart never burns the same. Quiet little ghost with a quiet little name. Engine humming low, I'm parked on the bridge. Watching the river bleed under the ridge. Memories not, but I left the door locked. Phone on silent, my own clock got shot. I've been writing my pain in the smoke on the glass. Hoping the wind take it slow when it pass. Brother said wisdom is keeping it small. Stand in the storm, never plead, never crawl. Yeah, the night don't ask questions. Just listen, yeah. Smoke in the room, mind in the haze. Counting my scars like I count my days. Cold city heart never burns the same. Quiet little ghost with a quiet little name. I'm a candle in the rain, still I keep my flame. Half my circle disappeared when I switched the lane. They was clapping for the loss, never claps for the climb. Kept my poker face on, every dollar, every dime. I don't talk about the moves while I'm making the moves. Pen bleeds calm even when the heart is bruised. Mama prayed I find peace in the chaos, found it in the silence, found it where the loss is. And the city talks back when there's 3 on the dial. Whispers in the ducks, whispers in the tile. I'm not lost, I'm just learning the style of being alone for a long quiet while. Smoke in the room, mind in the haze. Counting my scars like I count my days. Cold city heart never burns the same. Quiet little ghost with a quiet little name. Quiet little name. Quiet little name. Yeah. Fade me out slow. You know that smell? When the rain hits dry earth. That's Petrichor. And it smells like hope. Petrichor Therapy. Rain on the stone. Petrichor Therapy. Healing alone. First drop on dry ground. That's the feeling I seek. Petrichor Therapy, healing the weak. Yeah. Been dry inside for a quarter of a year, running on fumes and the performance are clear. Smiling in the meetings, crying in the car, measuring the distance between here and where you are. And then the season broke like a held-in breath, and the clouds rolled in, and I felt something left of the person who cried before they learned to hide it. Felt the rain, and for a moment just decided to stand in it. No umbrella, no excuse, just me and the rain and the beautiful truth. Oh, Petrichor Therapy, rain on the stone. Petrichor Therapy, healing alone. First drop on dry ground, that's the feeling I seek. Petrichor Therapy, healing the weak. Shoes soaking through, but the soul getting dry less. Every drop of word in the language of kindness. I don't need a sermon, I don't need a lecture, I just need this moment in the sky as my rector. Baptism in the rainstorm, nobody planned. Revelation in the puddle, gospel contraband. Standing in the street with my hands at my side, letting the petrichor take me for a ride. And the earth remembers how to drink again, and the roots remember how to live again. And maybe I can learn from the ground below how to open up and let the healing flow. Petrichor Therapy, rain on the stone. Petrichor Therapy, I'm not alone. First drop on dry ground, that's the feeling I need. Petrichor Therapy, planting the seed. Petrichor, just breathe it in. Rain on dry earth, you're okay now. Penthouse frequency, elevated mind. penthouse frequency. Left the lag behind. Ghost standard living in a crystal suite. Penthouse frequency, nothing incomplete. Yeah, boss mode, luxury lane. Elevator smooth like the voice of the deal. Marble I be silent like the will of steel. Suit press clean like a contract unsigned. Portfolio talking while the competition blind. I don't discuss the numbers at the dinner table. I discuss the vision when the future's stable. Art on the wall, worth more than the mortgage. Art on the wall is the message of importance. Penthouse frequency, elevator mind. Penthouse frequency, left the lag behind. Ghost standard living in a crystal suite. Penthouse frequency, nothing incomplete. Champagne pour, but I sip it with a purpose. Every glass of toast to the label under surface. Flew first class before it was a flex. Flew first class because the coach was complex. The jet is just a tool to reach the meeting. The watch is just a bookmark for the greeting. Luxury to me is time in full possession. Luxury to me is clarity of session. And the ones who see the car and see the chain is the decade of discipline. In the rain, the penthouse is the evidence of patience. The penthouse is the invoice of my patience. Penthouse frequency, elevator mind. Penthouse frequency, left the lag behind. Ghost standard living in a crystal suite. Penthouse frequency, nothing incomplete. Penthouse frequency, ghost standard, elevated and never coming down. Some days the weather is in sight, not outside. And nobody can see the forecast. Deep mood archive, cataloging the gray. Deep mood archive, feelings on display for no one but myself and the rain on the pain. Deep mood archive, let it all remain. I keep a folder in my head for every shade. A melancholy that I felt since the 5th grade. The soft sadness of a Sunday late October. The specific grief of seeing summer over. The bittersweet ache when an old song plays. The phantom warmth of somebody's gaze that isn't there anymore, but the warmth stays like heat in the room after a candle fades. Deep mood archive, cataloging the gray. Deep mood archive, feelings on display for no one but myself and the rain on the pain. Deep mood archive, let it all remain. Now the archive's getting heavy, getting full. Pages of emotion doing what they pull at the corners of my composure in the day, but at night they spread out like a Milky Way. Each star a feeling I filed but didn't fix. Each constellation an unresolved matrix. And I'm the astronomer of my own interior, learning the sky of every mood superior. Maybe the archive isn't a burden to carry. Maybe it's a library, not a mortuary. Every feeling logged is proof that I was here. Every deep mood documented as sincere. Deep mood archive, cataloging the gray. Deep mood archive, feelings on display for no one but myself and the rain on the pain. Deep mood archive, I wouldn't have it any other way. Rain on the pain. Deep mood, weather inside. That's okay.
Yeah, sweat is currency. Pain is the bank. Work for the body you want. Fill the tank. Shut up. Your sweat is currency. I'm getting paid. Every rep deposit in the grave.
Sweat is currency.
Bodies ablaze, sharpen in the fire that the weak ones fled. Started soft, started scared of the mirror. Every reflection made the doubt grow clearer. First month, I couldn't run a single mile. Second month, I ran a mile with a smile. Didn't post a journey, just lived the journey. Didn't need the likes, just needed the earning of a body that could carry what the mind built, of a discipline that rose above the old guilt.
Sweat is currency.
I'm getting paid. Every rep deposit in the grave.
Sweat is currency.
Bodies ablaze, sharpened in the fire that the weak ones fled. 6 months later, different man in the glass. Old jeans loose, the fatter thing of the past. But more than the body, the mind got tough. Found out the iron shows you who you are, who's bluff. Every plate I add is a problem I face. Every plate I rack is a battle I've replaced. With discipline, with structure, with a plan that holds, with the version of myself that the future told. Rest period.
Heartbreak coming down.
Breathe in.
Breathe out. One more round.
Breathe out.
Breathe out. One more round.
Breathe out.
Breathe out.
Now I post a new guy at the dumbbell rack. Tell him the pain is the path, never look back. Tell him the sweat that he hates is the money that buys him the life that used to seem funny. I am the proof of consistent Sunday mornings. I am the proof of ignore lazy evenings. Sweat is currency, spend it all, son. You can sleep when the season's done.
Currency.
I'm getting paid. Every rep deposit in the grave.
Sweat is currency.
Bodies ablaze, sharpened in the fire that the weak ones fled.
Sweat is currency.
Yeah, pain economy. I'm rich.
Late night radio signal on. For everyone still awake. Radio at 1 a.m. Signal through the dark. Somebody out there needed this spark. Radio at 1 a.m. City half asleep. Late night hip hop running warm and deep. Tuned in on the frequency we share at night. Me and every driver in the amber light. Every coder with their headphones in the chair. Every night shift worker breathing midnight air. The DJ said this next one is for the real ones, the ones still going when the tired ones yield tons. I turned it up and let the bass breathe right through. Late night radio, this song is for you. Radio at 1 a.m. Signal through the dark. Somebody out there needed this spark. Radio at 1 a.m. City half asleep. Late night hip hop running warm and deep. Talk break between the songs, soft voice and slow. Said the night is long, but the dawn will show. Said the music is the company you chose when the world went quiet and the door finally closed. I agree with everything the frequency said. Let the 808 pulse like a second heartbeat in bed. Not sleeping, just existing in the zone. Late night radio making me feel less alone. And somewhere, someone's in the kitchen cooking late. Ay. Somewhere, someone's at a deadline running straight. Ay. Somewhere, someone's crying with the volume up. All of us together in the late night radio at 1 a.m. Signal through the dark. Everybody needed that small spark. Radio at 1 a.m. City half asleep. Late night hip hop, something that we keep. Still broadcasting. Late. Still broadcasting. Late. Signal warm. Late night radio. Good night. Windows down, city lights in the mirror. After midnight, everything's different. After midnight drive, the city belongs to me. After midnight drive, the road finally free. Boulevard of blue lights guiding me along. After midnight drive, this is where I'm strong. Traffic thin to a river with no rush. Every intersection quiet as a hush. I take the long way, cause the long way's mine. No GPS, just following the line of blue-white street lights on the boulevard. Every light stands at every mile of car that I deal to the version of me awake on a Tuesday night at the edge of the lake. After midnight, the city lowers its guard. After midnight, even concrete drops its shard. After midnight drive, the city belongs to me. After midnight drive, the road finally free. Boulevard of blue lights guiding me along. After midnight drive, yeah. This is where I'm strong. Playlist sinking to the mood of the road. Every track a chapter in tonight's episode. Window down to 30 through the old French Quarter. Every lamplight warm like a grandmother's quarter of the city that she showed me when I was young. Before the highways and the concrete got too strong, I drive these old streets like an act of memory. After midnight drive as a living ceremony. And when I finally park and cut the engine low, the city still humming with a residual glow. When I sit for a minute in the quiet of the car, just me and the dashboard and the afterglow of far. After midnight drive, the city belongs to me. After midnight drive, the road finally free. Boulevard of blue lights guiding me along. After midnight drive, I know where I belong. Boulevard, blue lights. After midnight, drive slow, drive home.
Lock in, 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 lock in. Mic check, GG already. Headshot symphony, scope on the dot. Reading every footstep, reading the plot. Every clip a chapter, every chapter a shot. Headshot symphony, never miss the spot. Started a noob in a free-to-play queue. Bronze rank dreams in the 10-year crew. They was trash talking, I was practice walking. Aim train at 5 a.m. the rooster was clocking. Every loss was a lesson I tucked in my sleeve. Every saw drop made the pot of belief. Now my KD shining like a chain on the chest. Now the lobby goes silent when they beat the Headshot symphony, scope on the dot. Reading every footstep, reading the plot. Every clip a chapter, every chapter a shot. Headshot symphony, never miss the spot. Max start, mic on, voice low, calling up positions like the Pope of the show. Smoke pop, B-side, flash on the angle, pre-fire on the corner already untangled. Squad up like a chess piece kingdom. Every call out a verse, every verse of wisdom. Mom said giving was a waste of time. Now they giving pay the bills right on time. Pause, reload, breathe. The lobby's still loaded. The lobby's still loaded. Final round, final kill, final clip, final boss, final breath, final grip. I've been built for the moment they thought I'd choke. Built for the silence right before the smoke. Crosshair calm like a monk in a temple. Trigger finger gentle like a rule that's simple. Click, click, headshot, GG. Click, click, headshot, that's me. Headshot symphony, scope on the dot. Reading every footstep, reading the plot. Every clip a chapter, every chapter a shot. Headshot symphony, never miss the spot. GG, well played. Lobby killer signing off tonight.
She left the keys on the counter. Said the house was just walls now. Heart in pieces, glass on the floor. Don't know which short cut me more. You took the laughter, I kept the door. Heart in pieces, sweeping the war. The kettle still whistles for 2 cups of tea. The second one cold like the part of me that waits at the table for a chair that don't fill. Half of the house carries a permanent chill. You left the photos but you took the smile. You left the rug but you took the mile. We walked together when the streetlights bowed. Now I walk alone and the streetlights loud. Sweep, sweep, brush in my hand. Sweep, sweep, can't sweep up the man I am. Heart in pieces, glass on the floor. Don't know which shot to cut me more. You took the laughter, I kept the door. Heart in pieces, sweeping the war. Yeah. Every shot of memory, every memory is Sunday morning pancakes, you laughing in the runway of the kitchen tile when the sun came in slow. Where did the warmth in our window go? I pick up a piece, it cuts me clean. Bleed a little something for what we have been. Bandage on the finger, bandage on the chest. Bandage couldn't cover what was once the best. I'll get a broom that's bigger than my pride. Sweep up every Sunday I had you by my side. Save one shot for when the healing's complete. Just to remember that the love was in defeat. Heart in pieces, glass on the floor. Don't know which shot cut me more. You took the laughter, I kept the door. But I'll build a window from the broken before. Glass on the floor, light still comes in. Glass on the floor, I'll be okay one day.
Loading screen. Last checkpoint. This is where most people quit. Not me. Final boss mentality, I don't respond scared. Final boss mentality, I came prepared. Every dungeon darker, every raid more rare. Final boss mentality, I was built for there. 3 a.m. the screen, the only light in the room. Squad disbanded, I'm soloing through the gloom. Low on HP, but the wheel bar full. Every trap a lesson, every killer's school. I've been gaming since the dial-up days. Laggy lobbies, crack controller craze. Now the setup clean, the headset tight. The only person left awake in the night. Health bar critical, but I don't fold. I've been critical since 7 years old. Final boss mentality, I don't respond scared. Final boss mentality, I came prepared. Every dungeon darker, every raid more rare. Final boss mentality, I was built for that. Map memorized like the city in my mind. Enemy patterns, easy to rewind. Dodge left, dash right, combo chain clean. I play the meta and I play between the lines. Let the developers start work hard. I already know the layout of every shark clan. Say I'm possessed when I enter the zone. Truth is I'm just a ghost in the zone. They sleep on the controller like it's just a game. I sleep in the mindset every night the same. Precision, patience, predicting the frame. Final boss mentality written in my name. Final boss mentality, I don't respond scared. Final boss mentality, I came prepared. Every dungeon darker, every raid more rare. Final boss mentality, I was built for that. Last save point, loaded. Final boss, game on. .3 a.m. The blueprints don't draw themselves. Pick up the pen. Midnight architect, drawing in the dark. Midnight architect, every line a mark on the blueprint of the life I choose to build.
Midnight architect, the canvas must be filled. I've been the midnight architect since before the term existed. I've been the midnight architect when the world resisted. Every vision that I brought into the room, every blueprint I wrote out across the gloom, were spaces that the daylight couldn't hold. The after midnight hours were my goal. In the dark I see the structure more precisely. In the dark I draw the future more decisively. When the world sleeps the blueprint comes alive. When the world rests the midnight hours drive. Midnight architect, drawing in the dark. Midnight architect, every line I'm on the blueprint of the life I choose to build. Midnight architect, the vision must be filled. There's a reason that the greatest works were made in the hours after the last light fade. When the critics and the doubters went to bed and left the empty space to the imagination. Instead of architecture on my comeback in the notebook, I structure my ascent with every second look at the blueprint I revised 100 times. A midnight architect counting midnight times. In the dark is not the enemy of the work. The dark is where the vision hides its work. The dark is the canvas that the daylight can provide. The midnight architect in me has never died. Midnight architect, drawing in the dark. Midnight architect, every line a spark on the blueprint of the life I'm building true. Midnight architect, this blueprint is you. Midnight architect, dark blueprint. 3 a.m. and the work is done. It's November again, and November always tastes like the year we ended. Seasons without you teach a different kind. Autumn in the chest and winter in the mind. Spring is just a rumor that I heard somewhere. Seasons without you, trying not to care. October was the prologue to the grief. November was the chapter of the leaf, falling from the certainty we shared. December was the code of how you cared. Less and less until the caring stopped. January was the moment that I dropped the act of being fine and let the sad be everything I had. 12 months in, and I'm still reading the season. 12 months out, and I'm still searching for the reason. Seasons without you teach a different kind. Autumn in the chest and winter in the mind. Spring is just a rumor that I heard somewhere. Seasons without you, learning how to care. February brought the frost to my routine. March arrived and swept the frost to a clean that still felt hollow like a renovated room, painted over grief, but still the shape of gloom. April was the first day that I laughed for real, not the performance laugh, the genuine feel. May was when I planted something small, a cactus in a pot by the bedroom wall, and it grew without much water, without much talk. And I thought of you in the way that I walk, thinks of the destination without knowing where it ends. And I watered my small cactus and began to mend. Seasons without you taught a different kind of patience with the autumn in my mind. Spring finally arrived without a fanfare. Seasons without you, I learned to care for myself, for myself, for myself. November everything, February nothing, June again. I'm gonna be okay. Just float. Let the static hold you. Float through the static on a weightless wave. Float through the static, nothing left to save. Cloud wrap, dreaming in the half-awake haze. Float through the static, lost in the maze. Ceiling fan turning in the Stowe Cathedral. Every rotation ritual and lethal. In its softness, in its measured pace, luring me away from every surface space. I've been living in the margins of a sleep, where the thoughts go thin and the feelings go deep, where the memory and the present overlap, and the cloud wraps the gap. Float through the static on a weightless wave. Float through the static, nothing left to save. Cloud wrap, dreaming in the half-awake haze. Float through the static, lost in the maze. Vocal drifting like a signal from afar. Auto-tune melting like a half-remembered scar. I don't wanna feel the weight of the week. I just want the cloud to let me lead into something formless, something free, something neither sleeping nor fully me. Cloud wrap, living in the frequency, where the body rests but the spirit sees. And the dream begins exactly where the song starts, in the in-between where the world departs. And the cloud holds everything without a frame, and the cloud holds every face without a name. Float through the static on a weightless wave. Float through the static, nothing left to crave. Cloud wrap, dreaming in a half-awake haze. Float through the static, blow through all my days. Static holding me.
Grind mode on. No off switch. No off switch gone. The snooze button broke, clocking forever. The dream ain't a joke. Sweat on the keyboard, blood in the quote. Grind mode on till they print me a note. Yeah. Till they print me a note. Yeah, 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 yeah. 5 a.m. kettle, 6 a.m. hustle, 7 a.m. emails, 8 a.m. muscle. Lunch on the run with the spreadsheet beside me. Coffee number 4 can't even excite me. But the wire's loud, louder than the burn. Why I started, keeps the engine in the turn. Mama need a roof, and the roof need a beam, and the beam need a man with a stupid little dream. The snooze button broke, clocking forever. The dream ain't a joke. Sweat on the keyboard, blood in the quote. Grind mode on till they print me a note. Yeah. First contract signed, I framed the receipt. Hung it on the wall where I could feel the heat. Every no I got was a yes in disguise. Every no I got made the next yes rise. Not lucky, I'm leveraged with patience. Not gifted, I'm steady across the stations. Stack a brick, lay a brick, build a wall. Stack a brick, lay a brick, that's the call.
They ask me when I sleep, I tell them when the work sleep.
Now the clock is my employee, I dictate the hour. Now that doubt is a memory, the move is the power. Inbox cleaner than my conscience tonight. Calendar locked in, every fight a delight. CEO of my own little kingdom, where my routine like a royal little wisdom. Tell the next kid the recipe is simple. Show up daily to the universe dimples.
Grind mode on.
The snooze button broke, clocking forever. The dream ain't a joke. Sweat on the keyboard, blood in the quote. Grind mode on till they print me a no.
Grind mode on.
And on, and on.
The radio's a ghost tonight. Just static and rain on the road. Drown the static with the rain on the road. Drown the heartache with a heavier load. Street light halos in the puddle below. Drown the static, let the quiet just grow. Umbrella in the trash, cause I wanted to wash all the words I swallowed when the love took a loss. Pacing the boulevard like a slow metronome. Every shop window asking if I'm finally home. The buzz splash hit me like a memory does. Cold and uninvited, never asked who it was. Couple sharing one hood by the corner store. I look away polite, I've been there before. Tap, tap on the gutter, tap, tap on my soul. Tonight the rain is gentle, taking back control. Drown the static with the rain on the road. Drown the heartache with a heavier load. Street light halos in the puddle below. Drown the static, let the quiet just grow. Yeah. There's a kindness in the weather when the city slows down. Even the sirens sound softer in this town. I got a coffee in a paper cup, talking to the steam, asking if the pain is more honest than the dream. Phone vibrate, I let it just ring. Some calls are heavier than the heart can bring. Tonight I'm not the answer, tonight I'm the ask. Tonight I'm the silence behind the kindest mask. Wet sidewalk reflecting all the stars I can't see. Maybe the puddles of sky giving back to me. Maybe the rain is the universe confessing. Maybe my quiet tonight is my own blessing. Drown the static with the rain on the road. Drown the heartache with a heavier load. Street light halos in the puddle below. Drown the static, let the quiet just grow. Let the quiet just grow. Let the quiet just grow. The radio's a ghost tonight. Just static and rain on the road. Drown the static with the rain on the road. Drown the heartache with a heavier load. Streetlight halos in the puddle below. Drown the static, let the quiet just grow. Yeah. Umbrella in the trash cause I wanted to wash all the words I swallow when the love took a loss. Pacing the boulevard like a slow metronome. Every shop window asking if I'm finally home. The bus splash hit me like a memory does. Cold and uninvited, never asked who it was. Couple sharing one hood by the corner store. I look away polite, I've been there before. Tap tap on the gutter, tap tap on my soul tonight. The rain is gentle, taking back control. Drown the static with the rain on the road. Drown the heartache with the heavier load. Street light halos in the puddle below. Drown the static, let the quiet just grow. There's a kindness in the weather when the city slows down. Even the sirens sound softer in this town. I got a coffee in the paper cup, talking to the steam, asking if the pain is more honest than the dream. Phone vibrate, I let it just ring. Some calls are heavier than the heart can bring. Tonight, I'm not the answer tonight, I'm the ask tonight. I'm the silence behind the kindest mask. Wet sidewalk reflecting all the stars I can't see. Maybe the puddles of sky giving back to me. Maybe the rain is the universe confessing. Maybe my quiet tonight is my own blessing. Drown the static with the rain on the road. Drown the heartache with the heavier load. Street light halos in the puddle below. Drown the static, let the quiet just grow. Let the quiet just grow. Let the quiet just grow. The radio's a ghost tonight, just static in rain on the road. Drown the static with the rain on the road. Drown the heartache with the heavier load. Street light halos in the puddle below. Drown the static, let the quiet just grow. Umbrella in the trash cause I wanted to wash all the words I swallow when the love took a loss. Pacing the boulevard like a slow metronome. Every shop window asking if I'm finally home. The bus splash hit me like a memory does. Cold and uninvited, never asked who it was. Couple sharing one hood by the corner store. I look away polite, I've been there before. Tap tap on the gutter, tap tap on my soul tonight. The rain is gentle, taking back control. Drown the static with the rain on the road. Drown the heartache with the heavier load. Street light halos in the puddle below. Drown the static, let the quiet just grow. There's a kindness in the weather when the city slows down. Even the sirens sound softer in this town. I got the coffee in the paper cup, talking to the steam, asking if the pain is more honest than the dream. Phone vibrate, I let it just ring. Some calls are heavier than the heart can bring. Tonight, I'm not the answer tonight, I'm the ask tonight. I'm the silence behind the kindest mask. Wet sidewalk reflecting all the stars I can't see. Maybe the puddles of sky giving back to me. Maybe the rain is the universe confessing. Maybe my quiet tonight is my own blessing. Drown the static with the rain on the road. Drown the heartache with the heavier load. Street light halos in the puddle below.
Satellite of one, orbiting nothing, but the orbit is beautiful.
Lonely orbit, satellite of one, far enough from everyone. Lonely orbit, signal the air I breathe. I have been the planet that the others pass, in ellipticals of friendship that don't last long enough to feel the gravity complete, long enough to feel the warmth in the retreat. And I have learned to love the quiet of the orbit, love the solitude before they'd have me forfeit the independence of a mind alone, the independence of a heart that's built a home. Satellite of one, but the view from here is everything I need to keep the atmosphere. Lonely orbit, satellite of one, far enough from everyone. Lonely orbit, signals I can't read. Lonely orbit, that's the air I breathe. There is a loneliness that isn't emptiness, a chosen solitude that isn't sadness. I've been a satellite by preference, not by exile, not by irrelevance. I orbit the world with a certain remove, observing from a distance in my own groove. The data I collect from up here is clearer than anything I gathered when the crowd was nearer. And in the lonely orbit there's a kind of peace that the crowded rooms can never quite release. In the quiet of the void there's something whole. In the satellite's perspective there's a soul. Lonely orbit, satellite of one, far enough to finally see the sun. Lonely orbit, signals now I read. Lonely orbit, that's exactly what I need. Satellite of one, orbiting, lonely and beautiful out here.
3 a.m. The blueprints don't draw themselves. Pick up the pen. Midnight architect, drawing in the dark. Midnight architect, every line I mark on the blueprint of the life I choose to build. Midnight architect, the canvas must be filled. I've been a midnight architect since before the term existed. I've been a midnight architect when the world resisted. Every vision that I brought into the room, every blueprint I wrote out across the gloom of spaces that the daylight couldn't hold. The after midnight hours were my gold. In the dark I see destruction more precisely. In the dark I draw the future more decisively. When the world sleeps the blueprint comes alive. When the world rests the midnight hours dry. Midnight architect, drawing in the dark. Midnight architect, every line I mark on the blueprint of the life I choose to build. Midnight architect, the vision must be filled. There's a reason that the greatest works were made in the hours after the last light fade. When the critics and the doubters went to bed and left the empty space to the imagination instead. Of architecture on my comeback in a notebook, I structure my ascent with every second look. At the blueprint I revise 100 times. A midnight architect counting midnight times. And the dark is not the enemy of the world. The dark is where the vision hides its worth. The dark is the canvas that the daylight can provide. The midnight architect in me has never died. Midnight architect, drawing in the dark. Midnight architect,
find a spark on the blueprint of the life I'm building true. Midnight architect, this blueprint is you. Midnight architect, dark blueprint. 3 a.m. and the work is done.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Diamonds don't form in comfort zones.
Pressure makes diamonds.
That's the science of the real.
Pressure makes diamonds.
Everything I feel, carbon under pressure, carbon becoming clear.
Pressure makes diamonds.
That's what brought me here. Buried under expectations since the early age. Buried under circumstances, page by page. Family pressure, financial pressure, time pressure, mind. Every kind of pressure stacked and redefined. I was the kid who cracked before the cut. I was the code that didn't know what the pressure was preparing, was designing. What the pressure was refining and aligning.
Pressure makes diamonds.
That's the science of the real.
Pressure makes diamonds.
Everything I feel, carbon under pressure, carbon becoming clear.
Pressure makes diamonds.
That's what brought me here. Year of the pressure saw me shed this off. Year of the pressure saw me rise aloft. Not because the pressure was a friend I chose, but because the diamond don't know what it was before it glows. I took the hardest year and kept the lesson. I took the hardest year and shed the burden of the weight that wasn't mine to carry, of the pressure I don't have to marry. Still in the earth, still forming, still in the heat, still becoming. Now I wear the pressure like a second skin. Now I meet the pressure with a knowing grin. Not because it's easy, never was. Not because it's painless, always does. Hurt before it hardens, burn before the bright. Carbon in the dark, becoming something like. Pressure makes diamonds, I am the proof. Pressure makes diamonds, I am the rule.
Pressure makes diamonds.
That's the science of the real.
Pressure makes diamonds.
Everything I feel, carbon under pressure, carbon becoming clear.
Pressure makes diamonds.
So the diamond's finally here. Pressure, pressure, diamond, carbon becoming, that's me.
Sunday afternoon, golden light, no rush today.
Sunday slow motion, golden on the floor. Sunday slow motion, nothing I need more. Drift through the afternoon on a chill wave. Sunday slow motion, this is what I crave, yeah. Blanket over shoulder on the window seat, watching the slow clouds do the gentle feet. Book half open, coffee half consumed. Afternoon moving at exactly the right tune. The plants are breathing, I can almost hear the houseplant philosophy becoming clear. Grow slow, need water, face the light. That's enough, that's the whole recipe, right? Slow it down, the world can wait today. Slow it down, I earned this golden race. Sunday slow motion, golden on the floor. Sunday slow motion, nothing I need more. Drift through the afternoon on a chill wave. Sunday slow motion, this is what I crave, yeah. Playlist cycling through the ambient and warm. favorite coffee mug, my uniform. Journaling the small things that deserve a page. The way the dust moves in the afternoon stage of light that only lasts an hour or so. The goldness of a Sunday, letting go of everything the Monday wants to claim. Sunday slow motion, I refuse to name the deadlines or the tasks or the to-do. Sunday slow motion, just me and the view. And maybe this is productivity too. This recharging of the self, this morning dew of rest that soaks into the tired clay and makes tomorrow possible today. Sunday slow motion, golden on the floor. Sunday slow motion, nothing I need more. Drift through the afternoon on a chill wave. Sunday slow motion, that's my favorite thing. Golden hour drift, fading slow. Sunday slow motion. Good night.
Don't say my name in rooms that I don't enter. Don't say my name, I'm everywhere the center. Mafia Mindset, loyalty to code. Don't say my name, only trust what you owe. Capiche?
Silence is the loudest answer.
Yeah. No introduction when I walk in the room. Room already knew before I feel the gloom. Every seat at the table got a purpose assigned. Every face around the table got a role defined. I speak once and the meeting moves forward. I speak once and the board moves toward it. Old family values wrapped in a modern suit. Every handshake here is the absolute truth. Don't say my name in rooms that I don't enter. Don't say my name, I'm everywhere the center. Mafia Mindset, loyalty to code. Don't say my name, only trust what you own. I've been building this thing since the junior era. Every favor given back with interest clearer. Debts to remember like a scripture in the ledger. Gifts are given freely without any pressure. This family built on trusting, on discretion, on the art of listening before the confession. I don't need the crown to know that I'm the king. The quiet ones are always managing everything. And when they write the history of this operation, they'll note that every brick was laid with patience. That the empire wasn't built in aggression, but in strategy, in silence, and in session. Don't say my name in rooms that I don't enter. Don't say my name, I'm everywhere the center. Mafia Mindset, loyalty to code. Don't say my name, only trust what you owe. Capiche? Understood. Don't say my name. Dust on the needle. Let it breathe. This is for the real ones. Dust on the vinyl and truth. That's all I need. Boom bap alive every time it bleeds. Through the crates, through the cut, through the sample seams. Vinyl and true, them real hip-hop dreams. Yo, Craig Digger in the record shop on the south side. Flipping through the covers with the knowledge inside. Found a jazz record with the break in the middle. Took it home, flipped it, solved the riddle. SB404 on the table, fingers ready. BPM at 90, heartbeat steady. steady. Cut the sample in, let the kick breathe right. That's the birth of a record in the night.
Old school method, new school speaker. Every record deeper than the last one deeper. Vinyl and truth, that's all I need.
Boom, 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 bap.
Boom bap alive every time it bleeds.
Through the crates, through the cuts,
Through the sample scenes. Vinyl and truth and real hip-hop dreams.
Yo, Grandmaster told me put the soul in every bar. Not the clout, not the chain, not the car. Said the greatest rappers were the ones who told the truth. Said the greatest records were the painful proof. I took the note and pressed it in my chest. Boom bap is the test and I passed the test. Every bar accountable, every rhyme a bill that I pay in full with the craft and the skill.
In a world of disposable, I choose the permanent. In a world of digital, I choose the instrument. Boom bap don't die, it just goes underground and waits for someone worthy to dig it out inside. Vinyl and truth, that's all I need.
Boom bap,
Boom bap alive every time it bleeds.
through the crates, through the cuts.
Through the sample scenes. Vinyl and truth and real hip-hop dreams.
Dust on the needle. Let it breathe. Real hip hop. Never die. Dust. Dust on the needle. Let it breathe. This is for the real ones. Dust on the needle. Let it breathe. This is for the real ones. Old head on the corner told me something once. He said the block will teach you everything the school won't.
On a store philosophy.
Every lesson free.
On a store philosophy.
That's my degree. Block knowledge written in the concrete cracks.
On a store philosophy.
I carry that. Yeah. Old head Reggie with the chessboard out. Tuesday morning explaining what life's about. Said the game is patience, not the aggressive play. Said the quiet moves are the ones that stay. Watch the block move like a living organism. Every corner occupation like a mechanism. Who sells what, who watches, who walks slow. Who the silent ones are, that's the real show. Philosophy at the corner, no tuition. Every elder here is a living institution.
On a store philosophy.
Every lesson free.
On a store philosophy.
That's my degree. Block knowledge written in the concrete cracks.
On a store philosophy.
I carry that. Barbershop debates louder than a lecture hall. Who's the greatest rapper? Who had the best recall? Who made it out? Who chose to stay? Who stayed and built something that didn't decay? I learned economics watching supply and demand. I learned sociology by understanding the land. The block raised me before the books did. The block made me before the world did. And when I finally left, I took the lessons, whole block knowledge packed up in the carry-on soul. And when I found success, I sent the money back, cause the corner store philosophy put me on the track. Every lesson free.
On a store philosophy.
That's my degree. Block knowledge written in the concrete cracks.
On a store philosophy.
I always carry that. Block knowledge.
On a store.
That's why I learned everything.
Kettle on the boil, Midnight coffee. This is the hour that belongs to the thinkers.
Midnight coffee, slow pour in the cup. Midnight coffee, thoughts waking up. Smooth chill in the kitchen at the end of the day. Midnight coffee, let the music stay. Pour it slow, let the steam rise and curl. This is my meditation in an ordinary world. French press patience, same philosophy. You rush the brew and you ruin the theology of the quiet that a good coffee makes, of the space that a slow evening takes. I got the jazz on low, the journal open wide. This is the version of myself I like inside. Midnight coffee, slow pour in the cup. Midnight coffee, thoughts waking up. Smooth chill in the kitchen at the end of the day. Midnight coffee, let the music stay. Second cup is where the ideas land. Second cup is where the pen meets the hand. First cup is the body just waking back up. Second cup is the soul climbing into the cup. I've been known to solve the big problems here. Pen to paper in the kitchen atmosphere. Phone on the charger, no notifications bright. Just the coffee and the music in the night. And the neighbors all asleep by now, I think. In the city humming somewhere at the brink of day and night, and I'm between the two. Midnight coffee, this is what I do. Midnight coffee, slow pour in the cup. Midnight coffee, thoughts waking up. Smooth chill in the kitchen at the end of the day. Midnight coffee, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Slow pour. Midnight coffee in the cup. Ideas in the air.
Dust on the needle, let it breathe. This is for the real ones. Final in truth, that's all I need. Boom, 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 bap alive. Every time it bleeds. Through the crates, through the cuts, through the sample scene. Vinyl in true and real hip hop dreams. Yo, crate digger in the record shop on the south side. Flipping through the covers with the knowledge inside. Found a jazz record with the break in the middle. Took it home, flipped it, solved the riddle. SP404 on the table, fingers ready. BPM at 90, heartbeat steady. Cut the sample and let the kick breathe right. That's the birth of a record in the night. Old school method, new school speaker. Every record deeper than the last one deeper. Vinyl in truth, that's all I need. Boom, 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 bap alive. Every time it bleeds. Through the crates, through the cuts, through the sample scene. Vinyl in truth and real hip hop dream. Yo, Grandmaster told me put the soul in every bar. Not the clout, not the chain, not the car. Said the greatest rappers were the ones who told the truth. Said the greatest records were the painful proof. I took the note and pressed it in my chest. Boom bap is the test, and I passed the test. Every bar accountable, every rhyme a bill that I pay in full with the craft and the skill. In the world of disposable, I choose the permanent. In the world of digital, I choose the instrument. Boom bap don't die, it just goes underground and waits for someone worthy to dig it out and sound. Vinyl and true, that's all I need. Boom, 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 bap alive. Every time it bleeds. Through the crates, through the cuts, through the sample scene. Vinyl and true and real hip hop dreams. Dust on the needle, let it breathe.
Real hip-hop never dies.
Dust on the needle.
I'm not okay yet, but I'm getting there. Healing slow, sunlight through cracks, patching up the heart with a couple of tracks. Healing slow, ain't no map, no facts. Healing slow, I'll keep walking back. Yeah. Therapist said the wound needs air, not pressure. Said the love I had wasn't quite a treasure, but the lessons under the love was gold. Now I read my journal like a man getting old. Page 1 was a meltdown, ink was a flood. Page 10 I wrote, feel a little less crud. Page 20 I drew a sun in the corner, small and unsure, but it wasn't a mourner. Slow, like a winter that thaws. Slow, like a kindness that draws you in. Healing slow, sunlight through cracks, patching up the heart with a couple of tracks. Healing slow, ain't no map, no facts. Healing slow, I'll keep walking back. Yeah, bottom. New mug, cause the old one was a knife. Every sip a flashback to my prior life. The new one is yellow, kinda dorky but bright. Reminds me that healing don't gotta be tight. Made friends with my Tuesdays again. Used to be the day that the heartbreak began. Now I cook a small meal, light a small flame. Tell the kitchen out loud that I'm not the same. The sun came in through the kitchen pane, right where the curtain had a little stain. And I laughed at the universe's little hint that the cracks are exactly where the light gets in. Healing slow, sunlight through cracks, patching up the heart with a couple of tracks. Healing slow, ain't no map, no facts. Healing slow, but I'm finding my tracks. Sunlight through cracks, sunlight through cracks, sunlight through cracks. I'll be alright.
Shadow network, I move in the dark. Shadow network, every hustle a spark. Shadow network, the city my art. Yeah. Shadow network, I've been here from the start. Yeah. Underground. They don't see us coming. Midnight handshakes in the parking structure. Every dealer carefully drawn conjunction. No paper trail, just memory and trust. No paper trail, but the honor's a must. I've been operating in the margins of the map, in the places where the official world fell flat. I built an infrastructure out of loyalty. Built it slow, built it sure, built it royally. Yeah. Shadow network, I move in the dark. Shadow network, every hustle a spark. Shadow network, the city my art. Shadow network, I've been here from the start. They call it underground cause it's under they sight, under they radar, under they light. But underground is where the roots grow deep. Underground is where the culture sleep. Between sleep and awake, between seen and unseen. Building something real in the space between 1,000 small connections, making one big whole. A shadow network running on 1,000 souls. Lower the BPM, let the dog breathe. Let the dog breathe, let the dog breathe, Let the dark breathe. Now the network speaks in frequencies they can't detect. Every move deliberate, every move correct. I've been the ghost in the system since the early days. I've been the static in the signal in 100 ways. City Underbelly where the real ones live. City Underbelly where the real ones give. Back to the community that built the chain. Shadow network flowing in the midnight rain. Shadow network, I'm moving the dark. Shadow network, every hustle a spark. Shadow network, the city my art. Shadow network, I've been here from the start. Shadow network, always operational. City Underbelly, never sleep.
I walk different now, head up, chin level. I walk different now, confidence is several floors above where I was born to be. I walk different now, they can finally see. Yeah, different now, watch the walk. Watch the walk. Yeah. There's a posture that develops after the storm. When the thunder's done and you're still informed. Still standing, still breathing, still with the plan. Still becoming the version of a better man. I used to flinch when someone spoke my name. Used to shrink in rooms where achievement came. Now I enter the room like I belong in it. Now I take my seat like I was born in it. Head up, chin level. I walk different now. Confidence is several floors above where I was born to be. I walk different now. They can finally see. The therapy sessions paid dividends slow. The journaling habit built a different glow. In the posture of the sentences I said, in the boldness of the thoughts I put to bed. Less apology, padding every thought. More directness in the battles that I fought. Voice a decibel higher in the middle room. Presence filling space instead of fear in the room. Confidence is not the absence of the fear. Confidence is taking action while it's here. Yeah. Confidence is muscle built rep by rep. Confidence is trusting each uncomfortable step. Oh, I walk different now. Head up, chin level. I walk different now. Confidence is several floors above where I was born to be. I walk different now. Finally free. Walk different. Walk different. Head up. I walk different now. Rain again. It always rains when I think of you. Window pane, same as my chest. Counting the drops, can't get any rest. You was the warmth that the storm took away. Now I just sit and let the gray stay. I left the porch light on for a year and a day, hoping the moth of your love would find its way. But the bulb went dark and so did my chest. Now even my breathing is missing the rest. You said forever like it didn't have weight then. Forever stood me up at the gate. I've been writing the apology I never sent. Folded it up in the rain till the ink got bent. It sounds like your name. I'm whispering this window pane, same as my chest. Counting the drops, can't get any rest. You was the warmth that the storm took away. Now I just sit and let the gray stay. I keep your hoodie even though it don't fit me. Fits the shape of the silence, that's how it gets me. There's a song I can't play cause it plays you. the street I can't walk, cause it lays you. Friends say move on like a one-word cure. I'm not stuck, I'm just stuck on remembering pure. And the rain on the glass is the closest to crying. A man raised to never let people see him dying. And I'll be okay. One of these mornings the sun will come back without any warning. For now I just listen to the sky breaking. For now I just nod to the heart aching. Window pane, same as my chest. Counting the drops, can't get any rest. You was the warmth that the storm took away. But I learned to dance when the gray is gray. Rain again, and I let it. It's me again. I know you won't pick up, but I gotta say this. Last voicemail, 90 seconds of me saying everything you never let me be. Pressing send on the ghost of a week. Last voicemail, set my echo free. You changed your number, but I dialed an 01. Just to hear the voice tell me the call don't run. Robot lady, kinder than you ever was. She gives a tone you never gave, because I've been writing letters to a forward in a dress that forwards every word back to my mess. Stamp on the corner like a tear that dried. Mailbox laughing at the man inside. Beep after the beep, I'm a man unmade. Beep after the beep, all the love I paid. Last voicemail, 90 seconds of me saying everything you never let me be. Pressing send on the ghost of a week. Last voicemail, set my echo free. I rehearsed my goodbye in the bathroom mirror. Voice cracked twice, made the picture clearer. That I'm a soft man, hiding in a hard man's coat, holding all my feelings in a paper boat. Sailing it down the gutter when it rains hard. Watching the ink of your name go scarred. Every blue tick was a needle in the chest. Every silence was a scripture, I confess. Maybe one day I'll laugh about the way I call. Maybe one day I'll be the one who got it all. Maybe one day this voicemail will just be a song I wrote for a younger side of me. Last voicemail, 90 seconds of me saying everything you never let me be. Pressing send on the ghost of a week. Last voicemail, set my echo free. Set my echo free. Echo free. End of message. Press 1 to save. Press 7 to delete. I press 7. Yeah, I press 7.
Respond protocol, I don't stay down. Respond protocol, I wear the crown. Died 100 times, I'm still around. Respond protocol, I rule this ground. Ground. Get up. Get up. Clock still running. Every L I took was a data point stored. Fought away in the archive of the sword. I die better now, I fall with a plan. Rise from the ashes with a cleaner hand. First game I threw, I raised and closed. Second game I threw, I watched the repose. Third game I threw, I took a notebook out. Fourth game I won and I never doubt. Spawn protocol, I don't stay down. Spawn protocol, I wear the crown. Died 100 times, I'm still around. Spawn protocol, I rule this ground. Late night lobbies where the real ones grind. No excuses, no lag in the mind. Crosshair stable like a surgeon's blade. Every opponent is a debt to be paid. I've been putting in the hours you slept through. I've been studying your patterns while you dream too. Now you wonder how I always seem one step ahead. I was playing chess while you played dead. Drop the tempo. activated.
Now the lobby feel a name when it lows. Now the scoreboard reading like a secret in close. All that practice in the dark alone. Build the kingdom out of pixels and bone. Don't need a team to carry the weight. Don't need a cheerleader to walk through the gate. Respawn, protocol running in my blood. Victory condition rise above the mud.
Respawn protocol, I don't stay down. Respawn protocol, I wear the crown. Died 100 times, I'm still around. Respawn protocol, I rule this ground. Respawn.
Respawn. Respawn.
I never stayed down.
Satellite of one, orbiting nothing, but the orbit is beautiful.
Lonely orbit, satellite of one, far enough from everyone. Lonely orbit, signals I can't read. Lonely orbit, that's the air I breathe. I have been the planet that the others pass, in ellipticals of friendship that don't last. Long enough to feel the gravity complete, long enough to feel the warmth in the retreat. And I have learned to love the quiet of the orbit, love the solitude before they'd have me forfeit. The independence of a mind alone, the independence of a heart that's built a home. Satellite of one, but the view from here is everything I need to keep the atmosphere. Lonely orbit, satellite of one, far enough from everyone. Lonely orbit, signals I can't read. Lonely orbit, that's the air I breathe. There is a loneliness that isn't emptiness, a chosen solitude that isn't sadness. I've been the satellite by preference, not by exile, not by irrelevance. I orbit the world with a certain remove, observing from a distance in my own groove. The data I collect from up here is clearer than anything I gather when the crowd was nearer. And in the lonely orbit there's a kind of peace that the crowded rooms can never quite release. In the quiet of the void there's something whole. In the satellite's perspective there's a soul. Lonely orbit, satellite of one, far enough to finally see the sun. Lonely orbit, signals now I read. Lonely orbit, that's exactly what I need. Satellite of one, orbiting, lonely and beautiful out here.
Drift king, asphalt on fire, funk in the engine, I'm taking it higher. Drifting, smoking my way, every corner a crown that I'm gonna take. Vroom, yeah, funk mode, let's ride.
Just a pause in my yard.
Drifting, asphalt on fire,
funk in the engine, I'm
taking it higher.
Drifting,
smoking my way,
every corner a crown that I'm
gonna take.
Can you run 3 wide, no guardrails, hit handbrake at your real steps with no fear. Always clear, corrected by a flick of the wrist. Name on the mountain like a permanent fist. Rappers in the rear view shrieking slow. Red car, blue car, they both let go. I'm a ghost in the canyon on the myth of the past. Funk still banging on the mind's last glass.
Every day a funk drop, 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 slam the bass. Slam the bass.
Not a different, not a tempo, matching with the rap kind of climb. Every lyric sublime. Downhill straight, full send, no debate. Rear view empty means I'm setting the fate. Finish line of concept, not a stop sign here. Every road I drive is a road I pioneer. Pull the handbrake, spin, face the crowd and none. I risk for the sunrise, not for anyone.
Drifting,
Asphalt on fire,
funk in the engine, I'm
taking it higher.
drifting,
Smoke in my wake,
every corner a crown that I'm
undertake. Fake stop. Fake stop. Drift King out. Drift King out.
Library closed. I stayed. Just me and the fluorescent hum.
Study hall ghost, books and a pen, running these chapters again and again. Study hall ghost, no one sees the grind. Study hall ghost, building up the mind. Highlighter running low, third refill tonight. Margin notes written by the desk lamplight. Chapter 16, I read it once before. Chapter 16 just unlocked another door. I've been the quiet kid in the corner seat, taking careful notes on everything concrete. While others chase the social, I chase the page. Every paragraph a staircase, every stair a stage. Pages turn like seasons, knowledge burns like kerosene. Study hall ghost, books and a pen, running these chapters again and again. Study hall ghost, no one sees the grind. Study hall ghost, building up the mind. Flashcards stacked taller than my pride. Color-coded system, nothing left to hide. I'm not the smartest in the room, I know, but I am the one who stays the latest in the glow. Practice test after practice test completed. Every wrong answer is a teacher worth repeated. Memory palace built in the quiet afternoon. I'll remember all of this in the exam room soon. And the janitor nodded when he passed my table, said, son, I respect the ones who stay while they're able. I smiled back and kept the pen in motion. Hard work is the oldest, truest devotion. Study hall ghost, books and a pen, running these chapters again and again. Study hall ghost, no one sees the grind. Study hall ghost, building up the mind.
Pages closing and down.
Study hall ghost,
Disappears at dawn.
Cardboard on the ground. Beatbox in the air. This is where it started. Yeah. Cipher in the park. We built it with our hands. Cipher in the park. No contracts, no demands. Every verse a brick in the culture we stand. Cipher in the park. This is hip-hop's land. Boombox on the bench, heads nodding in a circle. Every rapper stepping up to prove their worth will. Last when the crowd tests you through the fire. Every punchline raising up the cipher higher. I've been in the cipher
Cipher since the Nikes was shell toes, since the Kango hat in the Adidas track shows, since the graph writer had the marker behind the ear, since the DJ had the crowd locked year to year. Hip-hop is a culture before it was a product. Hip-hop is a people before it was a vibe in the park. We built it with our hands. Cipher in the park. No contracts, no demands. Every verse a brick in the culture we stand. Cipher in the park. This is hip-hop's land. Woo. 4 elements but one soul unified. Breaking, DJing, MCing, writing. All of it sacred, all of it one. All of it flowing like the orbit of the sun. I bow to the elders who took the concrete and turned the pain of the city to a heartbeat. Who took the broken neighborhoods and made music. Who took the broken everything and refused to lose it. When the world said your life ain't worth a story, these kids picked up the mic and chased glory. Not fame glory, not chart glory, not chain glory, but the glory of being heard, and that's the real story. Cipher in the park. We built it with our hands. Cipher in the park. No contracts, no demands. Every verse a brick in the culture we stand. Cipher in the park. This is hip-hop's land. Hip, 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 hip-hop. In the park, in the park. We built this from nothing.
The dream has a structure.
You just have to find it before you wake.
Dream architecture.
Blueprints I design.
Dream architecture.
Nothing's defined.
Blueprint of sleep.
Where the rules don't apply.
Dream architecture.
I'm learning to fly. I've been an architect in my unconscious space, moving walls around at a dreaming pace. The corridor extends when I need more room. The ceiling lifts when a thought needs to bloom. I placed a garden where the anxiety used to live. I placed a window where the darkness couldn't give anything but cold, so I bricked it into light. Dream architecture, innovation of the night.
Dream architecture.
Blueprints I design.
Dream architecture.
Nothing's defined.
Blueprint of sleep.
Where the rules don't apply.
Dream architecture.
I'm learning to fly. Rooms that shouldn't connect are connected here. Staircases descending into the atmosphere of years that already passed but feel like today. Time in the dream is elastic and okay. I meet the people who have gone and speak in a language that dissolves before I peek back to consciousness, but the warmth remains. Dream architecture running in my veins. And when the alarm pulls me back to the real, I try to hold the blueprint like a wound that heals. I sketch the architecture in my morning notes. I trace the corridors in my waking quotes.
Dream architecture.
Blueprints I design.
Dream architecture.
Finally refined.
Blueprint of sleep.
The best work of my night.
Dream architecture.
Waking up in light.
Blueprint of sleep. Dream architecture. Save it.
Walking down memory lane again. street lights remember everything.
Echoes of you in the trees, in the breeze. Echoes of you on my hands, on my knees. Memory lane, every step is a please. Echoes of you, won't you let me ease? There's a bench downtown where we wrote our names, with the marker that bled when the world got plain. Walk past today, the wood is gray, but the letters peek out like they got something to say. The corner cafe still plays your song, barista nodded like he knew I was wrong for coming here to sip on a memory with the cup of cold espresso symphony. Echo, echo in the alley too. Echo, echo, I keep echoing you. Echoes of you in the trees, in the breeze. Echoes of you